Hi, y'all. I'm Redheaded Neighbor, and welcome to Neighborhood Watch. I decided to call it that because I don't know, I didn't know what else to call it. It's different than what I normally do, which is react to things that you guys send me. This is one where I'm hoping to maybe get you out of your comfort zone and you can check out new artists, someone maybe you've never even heard of with me. But anyway, Dax is someone who I absolutely love. He's very multi-talented. I initially knew him as a rapper, did not know that the man could sing, but he is such a great storyteller. Now, this is not a rap song, so don't click off. But he is a storyteller, and he shares his heart in a way that I'm always moved with him. Like I said, his storytelling abilities are what stands out to me. So we're going to get started with this. I actually started watching this and I thought, you know what? I want to share this with everybody because it was really good. So I have seen part of this. Excuse me.
When I need space, that's where I go. A place to escape that nobody knows. Where I feel free to let things go and face this evil that burdens my soul. I bring my hatred, I pack my pain, all the emotions I cannot explain. It's where I found God and filled that hole. It's He, myself, and I on that lonely dirt road. I needed somewhere to take my mistakes. I didn't want my family to see me cry. They'll never know I'm carrying all of this weight, dealing with the pressure of trying to provide. No sign of struggle can show on my face. They ask if I'm okay, I just flash them a smile. Fire up that engine to take me away. I'm speeding through emotions with every mile. On that road is where I find my peace. I remember Daddy told me about some times like these. On that road is where my mind's at ease. I keep driving life away, rejecting change. So when I need space, that's where I go. A place to escape that nobody knows. Where I feel free to let things go and face this evil that burdens my soul. I bring my hatred, I pack my pain, all the emotions I cannot explain. It's where I found God and filled that hole. It's He, myself, and I on that lonely dirt road. I tried my best to plant the seeds in there.
Yeah, see, it's this type of storytelling. I love the way that Dax, like, I don't know what it's like to be a man. Like, only a man can have that experience. But the pressure that he explains and the way of, he feels like he can't really show emotion. I feel like sometimes, and I don't know that this is true, but just from what I've heard and somewhat witnessed, that the only emotion that's like acceptable that a man can show is anger, and even that, not too much. But, the way that Dax tells these stories and, if you followed him, you have seen like all of this unfold, just the storyline unfold of what he's done. And you've seen the changes in him and his life. It's beautiful. And the way that he talks about what it's like to be a man and the pressures and the hurt that, you carry. I mean, honestly, like I've been accused of like acting like a dude sometimes because, I hold my emotions really close to myself a lot. And when I do have a crack, I guess, especially when I first started doing reactions and I would find myself, showing an emotion. I would get really embarrassed and apologize for it. And, it's just things from my past that just, you just didn't show a lot of emotion like that. It just wasn't what was okay. But, I'm really working on that. Honestly, it's hard. So I can actually kind of relate in that aspect to some of the things that he's saying. Of course, I don't know the full experience of what he's talking about, but
on that lonely dirt road, I tried my best to plant the seeds, and then I watered everything that was in my life. But as a man, the only flowers that you get are when you're 6 feet under on the day you die. I think I feel the pain my father felt. It's finally sinking in. Looking back, all I
his dad died, didn't he?
see is his eyes. He said that house is not a home unless you build it on respect, with some kids and a loving wife. If these walls could talk, I'd bet they'd say it's all my fault, that I don't try hard, that I ain't man enough, that I ain't standing up, that I just burn everything that my hands touch. Whoa. If these walls could talk, I'd bet they'd say I'm to blame, that I'm the one who put myself inside of all of these chains, that my addictive personality's what ran them away, and that I hurt myself by staying quiet and not explaining. I'm broken in places I can't even see. I know there's gotta be a heaven, cause the hell that's in me is taking a dangerous toll that I'm paying with all of my soul. When I need space, that's where I go. A place to escape that nobody knows, where I feel free to let things go and face this evil that burdens my soul. I bring my hatred, I pack my pain, all the emotions I cannot explain. It's where I found God and filled that hole. It's He, myself, and I on that lonely dirt road.
We might have to check out another Dax song together. I miss Dax. I don't know. There's something about him and his musical style that gets a part of my brain and my heart and, I don't know, stimulates it. Y'all know what I mean. Like, it happens to us. I think, and I also, since I've started a reaction channel, listening to a lot of music outside of it that maybe I haven't heard before, I'm kind of afraid to do that because, what if I get a request to do that? And, I always try to be as honest as I can in reactions about if I've heard something or if, what I think about it. I try to never be rude about anything, but I try to be honest in how I feel about different songs. But artists like Dax, NF, there's a little handful of them there that there's something about them and their stories and the way that they tell it that is so heartwarming and so moving, and I miss that. So anyway, I think I might do another Dax song. I see one that showed up here, Diary of a Trying Man. That looks interesting. Okay, well, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you so much, more than you know. And yeah, much love.